Welcome everyone, it's Andrew from algotradingtools, and in this video I would like to show you how our system trading in automatic mode. First of all, you can see there is now the first trade to sell already executed automatically by the system. A red line is a stop loss, now it's triggered, and the system waiting another entering point. White dots and red dots above or below candles, this is a sign when it's a system recommending buy or sell mode. As you can see, the system entered another sell because the price was under two lines, blue and magenta, and now you see that it's a price crossed a blue line and the system started buying position. Set the stop loss and green line indicating that then the price was executed. So there is in the buying mode right now system. You see there is a white dots, means the buying mode is better than selling. Probability for the buying better than for selling. Still in position. At the right bottom table you can see the profit of the position. This time frame for Standard & Poor's 500 from March till end of July. The system actually it's tuned for shares, for the indexes, and for the cryptocurrencies, not for the forex. For forex there should be slightly different settings. But it's very easily be adjusted to forex as well. As you can see, the still system in position already almost $500 profit, and the system locked up the profit, moving stop loss higher and higher. Right now stop loss above the entering price, so in any outcome the profit will be locked. And also the system, it's from three indicators, the blue, magenta and yellow, the choosing what's the most accurate for the current situation. It's analyzing volatility, and you see despite of the indicators blue and yellow going up, it's system keeping stop loss on the magenta line. Just to let the profit grow more. This is a 1 hour time frame. It's a bullish trend, and the system keeping the position as it goes. Already $800 profit, so they're starting from $10,000. So there is the initial for the simulation. It's a simulation on the real-time data. This initial account setting was 10,000 and 5% drawdown maximum. So the drawdown, it can be set in system settings. You can set any drawdown you want. Also on the left hand side is a trading control panel. because in the simulation mode it's not really giving you ability to buy, sell, quickly simulate, but it's showing you summary the power of the trend, and it could be interesting. Okay, so still trend going up, still white dots under candles, and you'll see that it's also like a red cap, and another red cap just appeared on the top. System trying to recognize the top. Sometimes, of course, the tops can be like in high and higher, but most of the time the system very accurately recognizing top. Okay, they see the price executed eventually, and as you've seen before the execution price, the stop loss was jumped from a magenta line closer to the price because it was a turning candle structure recognized by the system, and the system moved the stop loss higher. Now that's again, that's a new buy, that's a new position, long position. And the stop loss, see, they moved higher because of the volatility. It could be the price move against the trend, so the system trying to protect as much as possible your profit, at the same time let your profit go. So your profit growing, three lines going to the together, very close to each other. Most of the time it's a three lines close to each other going, it means sooner or later will be a reverse price reversal, especially if magenta line crossing blue one. Finally, this stop loss moved higher than entering point, so we already have profit locked. System opening the second. It's a stop loss triggered, but because there's still a price going up, it's the system entering the new long position. Oops, it wasn't successful. Open it again, long. Still, if you look at the balance, a table, it's a gray line at the bottom. It's still in profit, despite of a few losses. So the system waiting, it's a good entry point. System entering it short. Oops, short wasn't materialized. It's usually first short after long buy, finishing with a reversal, price reversal. Now it's the power of the trend negative, so it means the price could go down, but not yet. And when it's they're all lines on in the mix mode, as you can see, some of them above, some below the price. System waiting its good moment to enter. Entering the long position again. Nobody knows what's going on the market. It's just probability and fractal structure analyzing. That's this system does. The power of the trend going stronger. It's bigger. Almost the system put the stop of the fractal, and it's closed again. The position been closed with little losses, and the system opened short position. So as you can see, it's the system don't care about buy. It's a bullish or bearish trend, equally monitoring and moving stop losses and protecting your position profit when it's a price going up or going down. Okay, that's already again, it's a profit from position $500. When you're using our robot, you can close position anytime you want by yourself, or let the system close position. It's up to you. I suggest that if you're closing a position or entering position by yourself, can be even better, because we can analyze a lot more information rather than a robot. Our neuron system is a lot more sophisticated than any computer and artificial intellect. Position now long position. The system is close to short. Now it's in a long position. Open it the second long position, because the fractal formed above the indicator. So a true long position right now. Bombs unsuccessful, closed all of them. Open short. Still in short. Oops, short closed. Was unsuccessful. The price the crossed three lines, and the system opened buy position. In system settings, you can choose that's about the white dots and red dots. About system suggestion, you can switch it on or switch it off. That's from a graphic. but I use it just to demonstrate to show you even better that a logic of the system and what condition it is, because I can't really demonstrate all parameters when the system is trading, but looking at the white dots and the red dots, you can estimate how accurate our robot calculating probability of a trend when buy or when sell. So when it's a white dot under the candle, it means buying mode. When a red dot, selling mode. System closed one long position, is now one position is closed. In our robot, it's implementing special model, which is actually controlling the stop loss. So as you see, there's a stop loss jumping closer to the price when it could be like a critical situation, and the price can change direction. So it's not only like follow this according to the indicators. Sometimes the system it's decided to move the stop loss closer to price to lock up the profit. It's quite complex logic. And again, this is as it is, without any changes and without optimization. Of course, if you optimize what I suggest to you, you'll get even a lot better results for the system. I suggest you optimize based on graphically. So there's just to change parameters of the line and see how that's our indicators accurately follow the trend. So it means accurately, it means not flipping sometimes in the middle of the trend because of the price movement. So in the best adjusted indicator, it's an indicator which is very close to price and which is follow the trend from beginner up to the end without flipping. There are two parameters of the indicators. One is period, and it's another one it's deviation. So the period can be any from 50, and high in deviation usually is from 1 till 5, till 6 could be. Again, it's already 20 minutes. I comment my trade, automatic trade. As you can see, the balance in the profit, not in loss, and it's only as a robot trading on a real data. So it's a real data used, SP 500 index. And this is not really like it's a very dynamic trend up and down. It was kind of a crawling, the price crawling up. So there are lots of false price movement, and that's why I use this time frame for demonstration of the accuracy of the system, because if it's price going up like a rocket, it's of course it will be a lot more profitable. It's easier for many systems like moving averages, MACD or others make profit, but it's very hard to make profit on this during this trend when it's price crawling and many times generating the false signals. See, it's the profit going up, and right now it's in the middle of June from April. Again, as I mentioned before, if you see there's it's a price movement and profit, you can lock the profit and the close position manually, because the system is just follow the trend. So there's design as a follow the trend, and make the entrance to buy or sell if it's the price indicating probability for it to buy or sell. So look, now it's the system still waiting. It's a good moment to enter position, and it's not yet. Now it's entered. Entered short. And total profit is right now $750 from a trend. It's entering buy position because the price flipped over indicators. Almost end of July. As you can see, from end of March till end of July, the system managed to make money, not the lost money, and it's very good result, because it's non-stop in the market all the time. So it's a follow the trend, non-stop in the market. It's not optimized, it's just by default parameters used, and the system trend constantly, and if you look at the percentage, it's pretty good. It's just based on the price analyzing in the system. That's it, only price analyzing. So this is really amazing. Price analyzing and technical analysis. Again, because of nowadays lots of oscillators, all indicators, they're just making so much false signals, so even a guru in technical analysis losing money. But the system, which is only follow the trend, making money. And in my view, that's only a trend following system can make money nowadays. For Forget about all like divergence signals or this sort of technical indicators. You can only look at the price and follow this indicators. So the profit still pretty good in the system. I managed to make almost 10% automatically. Again, it's automatically a real trend for several months, 10% with a very non-trading trend. It's slowly the price crawling up with retracements and lots of false signals. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be impressed my system, which is really accurately controlling position, entering very accurately into position, and also advantage of the system. So the system can be, shortly speaking, can be improved with a martingale method. Means if it's a few losses, the next entrance will be higher in the volume, and in this case it will be a higher profit, but it's a very conservative system, and using only perfectly with highest probability price entrance point, high probability profit. Entrance point. Oh, it's in July. It's still in July. It's the price going up. It's system making money. And this video will be from April, from end of March till end of July. There are lots of situations happened during this time frame, and a result demonstrating a very robust profit-making system despite of the trend volatility. You see this even already in price in moved from up to down. System locked the profit. It uses the stop loss triggered. It's almost 12% profit for April, May, June, and middle of July. So in 3.5 months, green line, again I remind you that it's a green line, it's entrance, the price entrance point. You can see on the left it's a buy, there's a little tag, and stop loss red one. And as I mentioned before, the system doesn't care about it's a bullish or bearish trend. It's equally making money on a bullish and bearish trend. It's all the time in the market system. This is a result of more than 20 years of experience, my experience in stock trading. again, this is a simulation on real data. It's speed up, but it's a real data simulation. A real Standard & Poor's 500 index price movement. So the system triggered to closed position, but not opened short position yet. Now it's open short position. Profit almost 13%. Almost 10 days left to the end of July. During this simulation from end of March till end of July. Short closed. Now it's long opened. If you're really interested about our system, just send me email and we can discuss our mutual collaboration. As for the moving averages, I mentioned before in previous video, so the moving averages, you can really trail your stop loss according to the moving average line, and you'll be lots of the false signals, will be no profit. So all most used indicators nowadays, no money, because robots controlling its price movement, or sometimes it's on purpose the moving price just to snap your stops. So our system is moving the stop losses more efficiently, and that's why we have a lot higher profit in comparison with a system it's designed on a MACD, on moving averages, or oscillators. It's old school. Nowadays it's all most common indicators. If you used in your trading system, you will lose money 100%. If you look at the profit right now, it's almost 17% for April, May, June, and almost 4 months. Soon it comes to the end, 4 months, 17%. Real data, real entrance in after mode with moving stop losses and very small drawdown. So end of July, it's anti-direction of the price movement. But again, thank you for watching this video, and subscribe to our channel, and you will not miss lots of interesting videos about the trading and about our trading system. Goodbye.